Simon Jr., your boy, singer, rapper, all-round artist. Mainstream music at the minute. I mean, it's a bit of a madness, I think people make a lot of music for the social media thing. I think a lot of people are like TikTok driven, which is not a bad thing at all because, you get views, you get a lot of people going places with TikTok, people making trends and that. So I don't even think it's a bad thing. But I think you kind of tell in the music that that's what they're making it specifically for. So yeah, you can't hate it, you gotta love it, you gotta love the graft, you gotta love the, respect the process and that. So yeah. Oh, bro, do you know what? That's a good question still. I mean, I've always enjoyed singing, always enjoyed performing. So I guess it was just, I wanted to make that my career. I wanted to do something that I enjoy. I think if you're lucky enough to, you should strive to do what you enjoy as a career. And yeah, I'm lucky enough to do it. So yeah, man, that's why. Influence. Influence is the power to do something, not necessarily make somebody do something, but you do something in a way that's likable enough, or it makes other people want to follow. So it's a very powerful thing, to be honest. Live it, man. Just live it. You know what I mean? I don't really have any strong, deep message in my music or anything like that. It's just live it and just do you all the time. There's a lot of people that try and fake up things and that, but just do you, man. Oh, all sorts, bro. I was raised on all sorts. You're talking like hip hop, R&B, rock, indie sort of thing. Like all sorts of maneuvers, bro. Like honestly, all sorts of vibes. And I got my mum to thank for it. Like I come from a single mum background, and all the time she was putting on all her music from the 90s, 80s, all them flexes, bro. So yeah, man, I got that sort of powerful influence behind me, which I'm thankful for. That's the reason why I do the sort of stuff I do now. So yeah, man. I'd definitely say buy myself software, man. Hardware, sorry. Buy myself a MacBook, buy myself equipment that I knew would help me learn. And I didn't have any sort of like training or practice, or I didn't study in music or anything. So I've just been sort of trial and error. YouTube was a massive thing as well. Like I wish I'd have had YouTube early with my career because I feel like I would have just finessed a lot more things. So yeah, just learning through that medium really, and I feel like that's just propelled me into a place where I ain't scared to try new things. I'm not scared to experiment with different things. So yeah, man. Oh, that's a good question. I'd probably say someone like Frank Ocean still, because I've always liked the way Frank Ocean talks about things in a way that isn't the norm, and he'll put it on a soft R&B beat, but really is talking about like really hard hitting stuff. And I really feel like that's something that I aspire to be like, even if I don't necessarily emulate in the music that I make. I definitely aspire to be like that artist. So yeah, Frank Ocean, that's it. That's a very good question. The most important thing, like I said, like my whole message is just to live it. So I like to show them that even though I'm not making bare money, I'm not living the life that I necessarily want to live in a dream scenario. I'm definitely enjoying myself. I'm definitely living every last bit of it. So yeah, that's what I'd say. Just live it, man. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, influencer change it massively. Like I said earlier about influencers being able to make people do certain things. Like influencers are the reason why people can make a TikTok and then next thing you know they're in a magazine selling clothes. Do you know what I mean? Or they're on Pretty Little Thing, or they're on anything like that. You just have to drop a hot TikTok, and people are going to be doing whatever you want to do. Do you know what I mean? I try and stay away from that life. To be fair, like I said, live it. I want to live my own thing. As cheesy as it sounds, but that just seems like the way that I want to do it. I want to be the influencer, not the influenced. So yeah. Oh, okay. Tom Ford. Uh, I'd say Joe KB.
She's calling him a loser. I bet he takes it on the chin. He knows he's not a bad guy, but she makes him wanna switch.
So, do you know what? I don't even know that many producers too tough. I only work with a handful myself. I keep my circle as tight as possible, so to stay at the mainstream, that's a tough one. But couple people, man, couple people still. Lando, he's doing his thing.
Oh baby, like the tippy 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 top. Top of the league, I don't wanna ride my bench. Brown chocolate, you know I wanna lick a lot. Oh, I'm in the middle of it. Oh, I'm in the middle of it.
Call Me Unique is my sis. These are mostly Birmingham artists as well.
Look at what you made me do. Finally, I'm leaving you. I took it to my promise. This isn't what I wanted, but look now, I found out you pushed me so far. The line that you've crossed,
I'd probably say Tom Ford again. Ruben James, definitely doing his thing.
I know you came just to kill, but I like to think that I got what you need, babe. So go ahead, take the wheel, don't fight the feeling, 'cause I got what you need, babe.
Insanity. Mostly drum artists, but yeah, man.
On my back and I'm back to business. Back to build, not sit back and witness. Write the story I want depicted. Always present takes more than gifted. I may fall, but I come to grips with whatever my reality shaped and shifted. Skylines change, but my views.
And the guys are here on guitar. Ladies for me, I've never seen in my life. Oh my, I swear this is a tribute to one of my favourite genres in the whole entire world. This genre taught me how to perform, how to sing, how to do all of these things. It's the garage genre, so I'm showing my age a little bit. You know, the apple got you feeling like that. The crazy baby all over your DJ is all up to you. When the crowd go wild, tell me what you gonna do. Bring on the hero. Hey, 3, 2, 1. When the crowd say go. 3, 2, 1. When the crowd say go. Selector. 3, 2, 1. When the crowd say go. Selector. We do it again. 3, 2, 1. When the crowd say go. Selector. 3, 2, 1. When the crowd say go. Selector. 3, 2, 1. When the crowd say go. Selector. 3, 2, 1. This is out for the DJs. Tanani, boy. Tanani, boy. love, we can make it through the night. But the little things I love, we can make it through the night. I love the racing song, 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 I love the racing song. DJ mash up the track, the microphone shot is live and direct from again. Mash up the set, AJ Tracy live and direct. DJ mash up the track, the microphone shot is live and direct. Say whoa, right to that, who's on the program, right to that. Same time you can like nothing wrong. AJ Tracy on the microphone, say whoa, right to that, who's on the program, right to that. Same time you can like nothing wrong. AJ Tracy on the microphone, say whoa. Usually drink, usually dance, usually bubble. Usually drink, usually dance, usually bubble. Usually drink, usually dance, usually bubble. Usually drink, usually dance, usually. That's what I'm talking about. The love word that we know, I don't even know yet. This mix is very bubble. You don't sound so low, my phone is because I don't know. So you already know me. This thing is a lot better close. Just a look at the riot, so evil. Right in the party, guys. Why do we do? Usually drink, usually dance, usually all I wanna do is tell you I love. That's what I'm talking to the world. You're a brand new girl, I don't even know you. This thing is very good, my roller. Look, that's not me. Sex and the girl, man, that's not me. Yes, and the girl, man, that's not me. Sex and the girl, that's not me. Yeah, I used to wear juicy up with it all in the ring car, that's not me. Yeah, look, dressing like a pink down, that's not me. Look, we need some more girls in here. We need some more. We need some more girls in here. We need some more girls in here. Too many man, too many man.